Welcome to the 2024 LEGO Regional. You have boarded the Creativity Research Local Train, making stops at divergent thinking, investment theory, analogical thinking, incubation theory, flow, sociocultural theory, multiple intelligences, and collaborative creativity. All aboard! The LEGO Regional line will explore creativity theories and introduce you to members of a home visiting program. These members will share their experiences using Legos without direct instructions on what to build. They will discuss the joys and challenges of working without predefined guidelines, how they created diverse and inclusive communities, the benefits of hands-on learning, and the strategies they use to solve problems. First stop, divergent thinking.
Divergent thinking is open-ended thinking, exploring numerous potential solutions leading to creative solutions. Thinking outside of the box. Divergent thinking is not synonymous with creative thinking, but it does tell something about the cognitive processes that may lead to original ideas and solutions. Rumco, 2023.
In Africa, we say compound. Because it's a big spacious house, and it took 5 people to do it. It was very challenging, building the walls, creating what was in our mind to come to life. So it was really interesting because I, for one, have never played with Legos before, ever. Well, none of us have. And I kind of felt like a kid again. The different colors, the different shapes and sizes of building the walls and putting the blocks together. The fact that sometimes some squares were bigger than others, and you would make one fit and then the other one wasn't fitting, and now you have to create one to make fit that space. It was stressful, I'm not gonna lie, but it was fun. And and at the end of the day, that's what we built, and we loved it. It was really fun, if anything. I don't know if you guys have anything to say.
Hi, my name is Mami. I'm from Evelyn's team. So what can I say? We enjoy working together. On the first time when we saw it, we was like, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna, make it?
Next stop, investment theory.
Good leadership requires creativity and risk-taking, and creativity requires leadership and risk-taking. If you want to be creative, you have to be willing to defy the crowd. Robert Sternberg.
Okay, I'm Maria Miranda from Encompass. If you can see, we are 5 people in our team. We can see 5 characters. After long discussion, we decide to make 5 characters, one for each person. For example, the first character is Erin, and she mentioned she's wearing her future vision glasses to see what is coming and always plan ahead. She has a treasure boxes at her feet with tools for anything that comes up, carrying various things on her shoulders, always to help others. If you can see, this is Erin. Erin is this kind of person. The second character is Lynn. Lynn is our supervisor, our director, and she say the key to this Sasa's amazing team is to have amazing team. She always say, oh my God, together we can do whatever we want. She has a bag full of tools and just a little bit of magic. This is Lynn. If you listen this word and see the character, you can see, oh my God, this is Lynn. It's incredible. What can we do when we want to do something magic? The next one is Anna. Anna is the third character, and she said she has a big eyes to see when things are in needed, big ears to listen and be there for her families. She's embracing families because she wants to protect them, but at the same time, they had steering wheels because they are driving. Family is driving for by cells, but she just is there to give directions. The next one is me, Maria. I did a big person with circle hands because I want to invite everybody. It's a circle, everybody can be there, and I want the people trust in me. The color for Legos means a diversity, inclusion for every single person. The card shows how long she's ready to go anywhere with great health and always bringing the hope. And the last one is Melissa. She has a several and open love arms to represent her ability to build, to be multitasking, always offering welcome.
Next stop, analogical thinking.
Where an idea or solution from one context is applied to innovate in another. Many creative insights seem to have benefited from analogical thinking. The steam engine was apparently conceived by what using analogical thinking. It is analogous to the tea kettle. Rumco, 2023.
For the first question, at first, we thought it was difficult, but in the end, we succeeded. We couldn't believe it. Teamwork is amazing and incredible. It can make impossible possible. We gained more confidence and power from teamwork. The product embodies the love and wisdom of everyone on our team. For the second question, we enjoy the process of communicating and solving problems together. We like this kind of connection. And the last one, the last question, okay. We sorted the Legos by colors, collect some special Legos like body parts and windows or doors. And then we came up some ideas how to use these kinds of Legos colors, and we make it. Thank you. That's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, CISC. It was lovely. Absolutely.
Next stop, incubation theory.
Stepping away from a problem can lead to innovative solutions. Taking a break can offer clarity and creativity. Incubation is probably often recognized because it explains how progress can be made on a task, even if we are not consciously thinking of the problem. Rumco, 2023.
Specialist, so I think our team really enjoyed taking a step back from paperwork, travel, and even our visits to be able to come together and express the creativity shown in the pictures. For me, I think it was pretty therapeutic to be focused on the activity. And we honestly enjoyed this activity even more than we originally anticipated to. We're very proud of our creations. Like, we really put so much time and effort and detail. I don't know, you can't really see. The pictures don't do it too much justice, but there's a lot of detail. Honestly, incorporating, no, we did get less than time. We didn't really know where to start, but when we emptied out the Legos, we kind of discussed a sort of game plan initiative. And after that, we got to work and found so many things to build with the random parts in the box. We incorporated so many parts of the Legos into our designs by using our creativity and imagination and just allowing that to build our Legos into the Pleasantville that you can all see. Yeah.
Thank you. There's one more slide, I think, of the gentleman. There you
Oh,
go.
yes, that's the carpenter. There's so much detail. He's holding a little toolbox. He has the plywood in front of him, some metal parts, even has a walkie-talkie.
Thank
And
you.
then
Next stop, flow.
To have complete focus, a sense of control, timelessness, and intrinsic motivation. Do what you love and do it well. E. Paul Torrance Manifesto for Children.
Next slide.
Oh, hi, my name is Gabby. And when we received all the Legos at the beginning, it was very overwhelming because the amount of Legos that we had. But then we kind of sorted them by color, and then we saw that we had green. And then we said, well, let's start building a park. And then everyone had a different idea of we incorporated. So we ended up with, do we have another slide?
Next slide.
Yes, then we kind of had a park, and then we had a coffee shop. We have some sand over there, and the blue is the sea. So we had a boat. So we incorporate all of that and end up with a park by the sea.
Yes,
And
I show the last slide, and then you can.
And our coffee shop is called Mar and Sol Coffee Shop. And it was great to work as a team. We started with one idea, which was build the park, but then everything got into places and everybody had different. Like Lucia was building the boat. Patricia was building the trees and the sculptures. Marisol was doing the flowers, I think I remember. And yeah, every ideas was into place in that. And we kind of say that looks like alkai was one of the ideas.
Next stop, sociocultural theory.
Social interactions play a crucial role in the development of creative thinking. Creativity varies as a function of the social context in which it is situated, which is an acknowledgement that what is viewed as creative within one social context will not necessarily be seen as creative in another social context. Plucker and Bighetto, 2004.
Okay, so when we came in, we didn't know what we were putting together. We also, when I heard the idea about what we were doing, I didn't know as well as my coworkers. I didn't know that I was the only one. I thought I was the only one who didn't know, but when we all met together, it turns out that none of us have actually played with Legos. We bought them for our kids. We've seen kids play with them, but we had a conversation about how we are cooking, we are cleaning. We don't have time to sit and work with Legos, especially being so little. When we took all the pieces out, some of us had never seen those pieces. We didn't even know how to connect them together. So some of our coworkers brought food while some of them were serving. We were sorting, we were spreading all the pieces out, kind of exploring and picking them up, talking about what they were, what you would do with them. And then my coworker Araceli thought about, why don't we come up with a community? And we agreed. We thought that was a really good idea. So if each of us focused on making a different part of a community, we could all come together and we could all come and put it together, just like a community is. I thought that was really interesting because that is actually what we do. We all are part of a community. We are all different people from different backgrounds, but when we come together, we bring togetherness, different ideas. And that's what we did. We had no idea what we were building. but I thought a park because I have kids and that's the only thing I can think of, a park. My coworker made a school, another one built a shopping center. Um, we picked up little pieces and we thought they were hilarious. We handed them out to different coworkers depending on what they were building. The library, a construction zone. So none of us had any idea of what the final product would be. But when we put it together, we realized we all make part of it.
That was lovely. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much. We're going to go.
Next stop, multiple intelligences.
An intelligence is the ability to solve problems or to create products that are valued within one or more cultural settings. Howard Gardner, Frames of Mind, The Theory of Multiple Intelligences.
Enjoyed the creativity and collaboration involved. Building with Legos allowed us to experiment with a new idea and not worry about making mistakes. We had fun exploring different possibilities and bonding as a team while working towards a common goal. It was satisfying to create something tangible together, which brought a lot of joy and a sense of achievement. We used a variety of Lego pieces to bring different elements of our design to life. Large bricks were great for creating the foundation and walls of the house, while the smaller, more detailed pieces helped us to add windows, doors, and intricate parts of the machines. We also used wheels and axles to build cars. The wide range of Lego pieces gave us the freedom to be creative and build designs that resemble a real-world object. This activity was not only a playful experience for us, but also it was reflection of how powerful hands-on learning can be in early childhood education. By working with Legos, we were reminded of the importance of creativity, teamwork, and thinking outside the box, qualities that we aim to encourage in the children we work with. Thank you so much for your time and listening.
Thank you.
Next stop, brainstorming.
Brainstorming was designed to help creative collaboration in groups in order to address real challenges and opportunities requiring new ideas as a supplement to individual ideation. Isaacson, 2023.
I'm going to be speaking for my team. So for our initially like our experience was pretty fun for us. Like when we came together and we seen all the Lego pieces, we honestly had no idea where to start or what to do. But we kind of like we brainstormed a little and we kind of piggybacked off one of each other and like decided what should we do, like what parts should we bring together, because it was like many multiple Lego pieces, but like bringing it together was like honestly the hardest part for us. But once we figured out like what kind of theme we were going for, we wanted to then incorporate all of our pieces and like what we should build. And what we built was like a not like a like a essentially what it was like a space for a community. So what we built was like a park, and then in the park we also had a garden as well. So it was kind of like a community area for like families to come together and interact as well. So for at first, everyone had different aspects they wanted to touch on, which correlated with the program PC Plus, which was community, and family, which that was our main focus for our space, our area. In the park, we had a slide with the child coming down on it. We also had parents around the garden and the area, like communicating with one another, which is like common in like areas like that. We also had what else did we have? We also had like cars driving by, which was nice. Like we built like a whole bunch of cars driving by in the area. So it was essentially like a big area, a big space for people to like be around. The thing we enjoyed most, I feel, about the exercise was that it allowed us to bond and have fun in our like work environment.
Thank you. And I think if you do the next clip, one of those is a video.
Last stop, collaborative creativity.
Our capacity to tackle grand challenges facing humanity depends on collaborative creativity. Collaborative creativity is defined as the ability to contribute and combine ideas in interaction with others. Jarvan Pa and Amp, Valakangas, 2020.
East Youth and Family Services.
Hi, everyone. We created a little bit of something that we all like. We had a salon, we had a music stadium, we had a boat and a castle. And we thought those are all things that we do after a long day. Salons help you relax, stadiums lift everyone's spirits, boat rides offer a peaceful stress relief, and castles stand for a symbol of strength and imagination. How was your experience creating your design? Creating our design was nostalgic and joyful. It reminded us of the childhood days spent building Legos with our friends and family, our siblings. The process of color coordinating and watching our creation come to life offered valuable insights into our strengths and weaknesses as builders. What did our team enjoy the most? We loved the fun of collaborating. It was rewarding to see our ideas harmonized, revealing a theme that reflected our team's identity, watching our individual contributions blend into a cohesive representation of who we are. How did you incorporate? We started by working individually, allowing each team member to contribute unique ideas. In the end, we collaborated to integrate the different types of Legos, ensuring every piece fit our shared vision. The process showcased our ability to work independently while emphasizing the importance of teamwork and transforming our individual efforts into a cohesive masterpiece.
Thank you. And we can show the last slide, I think. And that's their masterpiece. Thank you so much. We're going to now go to VOT.
There is a new line under construction. It is the BIPOC Creativity Line. It will make stops at Aldridge, Nelson, Darden, Moore, Webster, Davis, Asante, Hopkinson, and Thomas. You have come to the end of the 2024 LEGO Regional Line. Thank you for riding with us.